Stelman, Stelio Manneski. Tribal Dance, 1975. Operatic chant and ecstatic choir. Stelman's canvas is not a painted space, but an inner battlefield where the century and eternity confront each other in a sacred dance. At its center, the geometry of the world shatters. To the left lies the memory of Eden. An aquamarine light bathes the bay where a white sail, a faint emblem of hope and voyage, brushes the waters under the dominion of the ancient mountains, the symbol of primordial stability. But the pole of the sacred is violated by its twin. To the right, those same peaks retreat before the metallic violence of the industrial chimneys. The rise of the technological golem, which has banished the spirits and replaced the altar with the foundry. Between these two worlds, the ecstasy of the choir of faces is unleashed. The masks are not costumes, but fragments of implicit memory made visible by the vertigo of the rite. The zoomorphic and raptorial face, with its cyclopean eye, yellow and hooked, recalls the falcon gods of ancient Egypt or the spirit guides of shamanic epics. The satyr-like faces of Greek theater, the Dionysian pulse breaking into the Apollonian form, an echo of time regained where the past becomes present through emotion. The red swallower, with its gaping maws and fiery throat, the blind force that destroys to regenerate, the warm womb of creation. Opposite to it, the monolithic censer in black and white stripes stands as the silent judge, the eternal law that, impassive and sublime, observes the delirium of the rite. The face of the shapeshifter, the mask that refuses definition. Similar to the smooth, impersonal forms of Beckett, it evokes absence, the mystical void that must be filled by the spirit. The screaming face, with its wide, hollow, and circled eyes, condenses all the despair and wonder of the trance. It is not horror, but ecstasy that deforms. The prophetic vision, the moment when man sees what he should not, like Tiresias, paying for divine knowledge with blindness. The ancestral monolith rises, motionless and dark, like a forgotten moai of Easter Island. The stone of time that was, guardian of lineages and lands. The blue god, erupting from its shoulder in a cry of mystical ecstasy, is the cathartic liberation of the present. It is Dionysus emerging from the Apollo of history. And so we understand, this is not the dance of destruction, but the rite of recomposition. The soul, torn by progress and fears, scatters into the masks, only to find itself whole again. Chaos is but the prelude to a higher order. Let the masks scream. Let the chimneys smoke. Let the ancestor watch us sternly. Life asks us to wear every face. Every day we are the judge, the raptor, the famished, and the ecstatic god. Dance then, soul. Dance the monolith and the chaos, the factory and the sea. The true tribal dance is our very existence, our ability to embrace the brightest colors and the darkest shadows, knowing that all forms, even the most broken, are necessary for the beauty of the final mosaic.